what are the big things for imposter syndrome? So the first is to do an honest assessment, and this may not be the case for you, but ask yourself, am I an imposter in this particular scenario? Some people don't ask themselves that question frequently enough. Some people ask themselves that question too much. And then I think, what were some of the other things that I discussed? The idea that credibility and ability are not the same, and that one ought to focus more on ability. So credibility may come from having the role or the resume that says they can do this, and ability comes from a track record of achievement. Mm-hmm. And so you ask yourself, what are the abilities that are going to be required of me in grad school? Do I have the ability to deliver on these said things? I don't know what it is that you're studying. And rest on your abilities rather than on your credibility, because if you're looking at credibility, well, that person worked in industry for a couple of years, they did this, they did that. Ability is ultimately where you want to think about imposter syndrome from. And then watch that video. That's kind of what I go into in a bit more depth there. Anything to add?
No, I did have imposter syndrome when we first started this business. My solution to a lot of the stuff is always the same. It's just throw yourself in it headlong. We were coaching people, and I was like, oh, who am I to coach? Maybe there's someone else who should be better at coaching this. So I started coaching for free. Those people got great results. So then I started charging a small amount of money. Those people were very happy to pay me. So then I started charging more money. Those people were still very happy to pay me. And so I got through my imposter syndrome, I guess, by boiling the frog and just getting feedback along the way that it was great.
And that fits into the structure that I kind of described, which is like, I don't have a track record of ability. So you started for free. Then you go, okay, I can do this for free well. And then you said, okay, I can do it for cheap well. And then you were not worried about, I didn't graduate from life coaching school.
By the time I got to the 20th client, and they're like, well, what makes you a good coach?
Did you study this in college?
Yeah, I go, dude, I have 19 people that would rave about me. So then there's no imposter syndrome. It's just like, yeah, I just have to look at my track record. I just have to look at my portfolio of clients. So I'm going to change your life.
Along the way, did you sit with the imposter syndrome, or did the small steps remove the imposter syndrome?
Did I sit with it at the end?
No, along the way. So along your journey from imposter syndrome to no imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
You said you took small, gradual steps.
Yeah. Oh, I felt weird. I felt weird on my first call, even though it was free.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd not ever coached anyone before.
Right.
So I was like, I mean, you could probably see it in my conviction. Like, yeah, I think this will help you. You know? I was like, listen, do these things. I guarantee it's going to work out. I'm like, I did these things and it worked out for me.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Just be honest with set expectations and be honest with your delivery, right? So the first time I coached, I think I probably said something like, this is what I did in that situation, because that's true and it helped me. And then that person did the same thing and it helped. And by the 20th person, I'm like, 19 people and I have done this and it worked for everyone. So I'm very confident this will work for you. But yeah, on the first free one, I'm positive that I felt a little bit like, who am I to be giving advice to someone?
Right.
Yeah. But it was free. So I felt comfortable doing it anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
And importantly, if it had gone poorly, you probably wouldn't have taken the second step to charging.
No, I would have gone, okay, maybe let's try someone else for free and see if that works out differently. Maybe it was that person, or maybe it's me. Let's figure out the common denominator. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't have just gone, I coached that person into oblivion. Let's charge $100 an hour.
Perfect. Yeah. Hope that you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more like this and have us do more podcasts, we are 100% funded by our generous patrons. And if you'd like to contribute, there's a link in the description, and we'll have one pop up on the screen right here so that we can do more podcasts where we have fun conversations and hopefully some deep ones like this. Either way, hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.